Hey y'all, welcome back to Wind Down with Lee. Y'all know how we do it. We get straight to it. And listen, y'all, this is going to be a review over some products that I picked up during the Sephora Sales event. And I know this is going to interrupt our makeup series, but your girl had to get to the store because she wanted to get some savings too on some things that she had been eyeballing, okay? And also, I love doing product reviews. If y'all don't know, that is a thing for me because I believe it is probably one of the most helpful things when it comes to viewership, because you guys want to know exactly how it works, before you go out and buy it. Because me as a consumer, I'm always going to look for the product that I'm actually interested in before I go buy it. So I'm one of those people out here that are doing reviews to make sure that before you go buy it, you have an honest review of the product. Okay. So girl, let's get into this quick review of some of the products that I picked up from Danessa Myrick, starting off with what I actually picked up, okay? Because y'all need to know that. I will leave all the products in the description box below because that's important. If anyone uses me as a shade match, honey, I'm going to give it all to you, okay? So out of the bag comes, first of all, the Danessa Myrick's Yummy Skin Blurring Balm. I have purchased this again. This will be my second or third purchase of this one in particular. I am shade 9.5 and I do have a full review of this on my channel. You can go back and check that out anytime that you want. This is the one that I'm currently in right now. This is the new one that I picked up because after doing our week 12 series, I realized I was running low. So what a fine time to pick it up right now when I can catch some savings on it, okay? The second thing that I picked up was the skin tint. I wanted to try this after seeing a couple of reviews on it myself. I figured to put it on top of this as my foundation shade or as a skin tint shade, combining them would be great to see how they work together. I got the shade number 14. So we are going to see how that looks today. I also picked up the Yummy Skin Lift and Flex Concealer. I got this in the shade 15. This is warm. If you are following me on my other channel, which is my vlog channel, which is Living Originally, or you saw me try both of these on the store. So they were pretty good shade matches when it comes to looking very natural, which is what I'm going for today because I'm getting ready to go to the park and I want my skin to look like skin. And every review that I have looked at online has said that Danessa Myrick is the queen of just skin. So that is what we are going to do. Another thing that I picked up was the Givenchy Prism Libre powder. Y'all, I did a video comparing this to the Laura Mercier setting powder and which one would you choose. Y'all know I love me some Givenchy setting powder because of the different shades that it has in it. I did pick up the shade number 5 instead of the shade number 6 because they have reformulated shade number 6. I knew that before I went to the store. So if you on my vlogging channel, I let the young lady talk and do her thing. That's fine. That's what she does. But I did know that because I did watch a video on it before I actually went to the store. That's why I hadn't picked up the shade 6 again after purchasing it the first time, because my original formula does not have the light reflecting sparkles in it, and that is not something that I wanted. But when she did put this on my face yesterday, it made me change my mind about going into shade 5 because I felt like shade 5 was just a little bit too light and it was something that I would not pick up. So neither here nor there, that's where we are. So these are the products that I'm going to put on my face, along with, I do have already my Danessa Myrick's blush, and this is in the shade Dancing Queen. So we're going to be using pretty much a face full of Danessa Myrick's products as far as, yeah, for the most part, okay? As many products as I possibly can use. This will be a full face of Danessa Myrick's. I'm excited about it because, again, she is the queen of skin. I mean, summertime is coming up, so you want to be out here in these streets, these summer streets, with skin and not having your makeup, melt off your face or having a bunch of setting powder all over your face and looking crazy at the end of the day. I did do a dewy look just recently, and I was surprised at how it came out. Now, because I don't do dewy looks often, I am a matte young lady. I will be working on perfecting the dewy look. I won't say it's going to be like considerably often that I will do them, but it is one that I'm going to throw in my routine a little bit more often than not, especially with summertime coming up. Let's see how these products do today. Okay, especially going out to the park. I think one of the other products that I will throw in the bag as far as setting this down will be my, oh gosh, my seal spray. The name is slipping me right now. Why is it doing this? Oh gosh, I can see it in my head. But it's a setting spray that I used when I went to the Miami Dolphins game, and baby, it held my makeup for the entire game. And if you've ever been to Miami, you know Miami can get very humid. So I feel like it's it's gonna be warm today here in Texas. So hey, let's do it. Oh, and something else I picked up from the Sephora sales events, which anything from the Sephora collection is 30% off, was some makeup brush cleaner, because I don't play when it comes to cleaning my makeup brushes, honey. I clean them on a weekly basis. We don't do dirty brushes around here. Anyway, that's enough talking. Let's get into this review. All right. Okay, here we go. Because y'all was way back there. I just want to bring y'all in a little bit closer, but like a different angle. Anywho, we're here now. And I done my eyes off camera because it was just going to take me too long. And here we go. So I'm going to start off with my e.l.f. primer. And it's a power grip primer. Y'all know the deal. So if y'all have Milk Hydro Grip, this is the equivalent thereof. And I'm doing the Hydro Grip because like I said, we're going to be outside. And I want something that's hydrating because I want it to look like some skin. I want some skin in the game. Oh, how many of y'all like dewy looks? Be honest with me. Drop me a comment below. I don't know. Drop a little water comment, a little water bar. If you like yours to look real dewy, real skin-like, that's your thing. All right, let's go in with shade 9.5. I'm gonna just throw this on my face so y'all could just see how it look again, even though I did this review, but look. This is what we're looking like. And if we blend it in with our hands, dear God, won't you send me your way? Because you can blend it in with your hand. You don't have to use a brush. And what I like about this Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin is that it goes on like a blurring balm and then it dries down matte. But it's not matte in the sense that it's like a matte foundation. It's almost like a demi matte. So it's real skin-like. Maybe how your skin would look if you washed it and then you dried your face. It gives you that effect. Oh, I'll put it on my fingers today. How are we liking this shade match to me right now? Looking at my neck and looking at my face. Looking at my neck and looking at my face. I think I've put enough over there, for God's sake, Leandra. You've put enough. Dear God, won't you send me away? If you like to play in makeup using your hands, baby, this is it. So with your hands, you just have more control over how you're putting it on. This is how my fingers look when I get done. This is the skin, y'all. Okay, before we put on the skin tint, I'm gonna let this dry down just a little bit before I go ahead and put on the skin tint. Okay, so be right back. Okay, we just do one little dab like that. Ooh, okay. It looked fine yesterday, so we going with it. Let's see. It don't look bad. We gonna stick that bad boy on. It don't look bad. Let's see. Okay, here we go. It's skin tinting. What y'all think? That's all of it, by the way. And remember, skin tint is not gonna be full coverage, or it's not gonna cover up anything. It's just going to, give you that little light coverage. And I'm telling y'all now, I'm not used to this kind of coverage. So, but this is where we are. Y'all excuse my husband, okay? Because he just on the phone back there doing his stuff. Like I said, we getting ready to go. So we all, okay, so I'm put some on that side so y'all can actually see, look at my mold, gauge it from my mold. That's how I always do as far as coverage. So you'll know what type of coverage you're going to get, if it's going to cover up any of your blemishes, if you have any. And if that's what you're looking for, what you're going to get. Skin tints don't cover. It's just a tint, light coverage on top of your skin to say, hey, I threw something on today so my skin can kind of look a little even. That's all. All right. So, all right. After these messages, I'm going to get this like right here because I put my concealer right there. So don't want the halo effect. So I'm trying to work it. All right, there we go. All right, that's a little better. Just a little dab. There we go. Try to get rid of There we go. All right. Okay. So coverage wise, as far as the color, as far as the shade match is good. I think it's really good. Look at from my neck to my face. In here, it looks good. We'll look at it when we get to the park and see if it still looks the same, or when we get outside, I'll show you once I get in the car. Take a couple pictures, see if everything still looks the same. But I use my fan to let this dry down because I should be moving a little bit faster than what I am. But girl, y'all know how I do. Y'all leave me some comments. Let me know what y'all thinking so far. Next, we're going to do our concealer, which should not do anything but cover up my dark spots right here. That's it. It's going to look just like my skin. I don't expect for it to highlight or do anything like that. It's just real natural. Everything is real natural except for my eyes because I wanted them to pop. Since my face is very natural, child, I do makeup. I gotta look like I got on some makeup, okay? All right. So now we're going in with shade 15 for our concealer. This is Power Lift. So we're gonna do a little here, a little here. Yeah, this is very warm. A little here, a little here. Just a little. Now take my little brush. I really should have did it with my fingers. Because why not? This is where we are today with our fingers, right? Yeah, just do it right up under here. I'm recording, yes. Because he was getting ready to ask me, are you ready? And he can see I'm still recording. We get now. Okay, y'all tell me how y'all feel about this shade. Okay, I could have went a shade higher, but again, we are going very neutral. And I did not want to put it into the areas in which I crease because that's always a problem, you know what I'm saying? So let me look up like I normally do. Girl, do what you normally do. Let's go. All right, okay, Leandra. Okay. All right. I really feel like I should have did this with my fingers. I don't know. I want to do some with my fingers. I just want to see what it feels like. Not much. I just want to see what it feels like or what it looks like with my hands. I can't see that. The light is covering it up. I did such a little bit. Yeah, I like it better. I like doing this better with my hands, with my fingers. Putting the concealer on my fingers so I could touch it. I could feel what's going on. Okay. Yeah. And I am going to set under my eyes and I'm going to set it with my Givenchy powder. Okay. I have a little bit in the top of the Givenchy powder, just a little. And I'm going to use my brush to set it so there's not so much. Take it. Well, let me show y'all. Take some, put some on a brush, tap it a lot off. Still tap some on the back of my hand. Look up again. Make sure I don't have no creasing, which it looks like I do. So take this brush. Try to get that creasing out. Where's the powder? Okay. And lightly set right there. Here we go. There. It's a light set, not a lot. Because doing the same thing down there. There we go. Yeah, the more powder you put, the less it's gonna look natural. I wear glasses, so so we will get out of that, and now I'm gonna add my blush. The other day I did my blush directly with the brush. Today I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do it with my fingers, and I'm gonna do it right up in there like this. Because I want to build it up, I don't want it to be so much. Danessa Myrick is definitely like a hand type of makeup. Like, yeah, I like this. I like the fact that you can do everything with your fingers. Yeah. Then if you want to, because I think I put a little too much up there. There we go. Then you can blend it in with your brush. There we go. If you want to tone it down some. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, it's subtle. I like it. It's very subtle. And if you want to add more, like you can keep adding more. I have a NARS blush that is the same shade in which I can go on top with, but we're not going to do that. I am going to go in with my bronzer, just a little bit, my little cream bronzer right here. Just a little, just a little, just a little. That's what I forgot to get. The Danessa bronzer. That's what it was. Yeah, that's what I forgot to get. Yeah, right on. All cream products. And for the most part, it's all Danessa. When I put all this on the other day, I just let it all dry down. And it got a little more matte than what it is today. So I put on my setting spray and set the entire look. And that was that. That was a wrap. So far, how are we feeling? Because I feel like I am going to add some powder. I bought the Givenchy powder. I want to use the Givenchy powder, okay? How I'm going to use it is not in a traditional sense. I'm not going to put like a whole bunch, right? What I'm going to do is I am going to take some of my puff. Oh, that's like a whole bunch. Ooh, child. Dust it off. There we go. Something like that. And then because I want to do set with both there. You don't have to, but it is always my preference. This is gonna be my version of the dewy look because I would normally set it all down, baby. I would be powder all over the place, but I'm trying to go in with a little less product, a little less powder, and a little less time. So there, okay, before I set everything in. All right, I feel better about the situation. So let me do my under eyes and then I'm gonna come right back and show y'all like the final look. And then we'll go to the park, come back, and I'll show y'all how it lasted all day, okay? Be right back. Okay, y'all, so this is it. This is the final look. Oh, Lord, y'all, I'm nervous because I don't normally just go like this, of course. But let's set it. I'm using my little mini Fix It first, if it'll come out, the rest of it. And then I'm going in with my Charlotte Tilbury. I really want to go with a matte setting spray. Like really, it's made for matte. Oh, and the spray that I was trying to say earlier in the video was Final Seal from Ben Nye. That's the setting spray that I was talking about. But I'm going to put this on and then I am going to put on another setting spray as well. Whew, yeah. All right. I really got to get up out of here because I'm late. Okay, so I gotta go. I ain't put on my lip gloss. Lord have mercy. Oh, girl, you doing the most. Y'all, please excuse me. The girl's in a rush. I look like a shiny little... Oh, I look so moisturized. I look so dewy. I look so moisturized. Let me go get dressed. Make sure y'all check out week 12's video, powder versus setting spray, so y'all can see if this look compares to that look, okay? Yeah, make sure y'all check that out because your girl just don't know.